Hello, mystical light beings, and welcome to Lena Mystic, where we embrace our spiritual awakenings by identifying our personal power and authentic selves. I'm here to help you to decode spiritual signs and synchronicities so that we can all get on our authentic path to purpose. Today, I ask the guides, the ancestors, those of light and source to be with us as we channel a message from them. I feel like the Astros is just really crazy right now. So at the time of shooting this video, the Leo full moon is today. It's making us quite emotional and helping us push to the surface what is unaligned with us, what we're wasting our time and our energy on, and what is currently disabled in our life. Like what is disabled, like what are we not able to tap into yet, and what are we being called to tap into. That's the overall energy that I'm getting, and I realize that I'm personally feeling. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys are feeling during this Leo full moon. So I'm gonna use the Alice and Wonderland deck by Lucy Cavendish, okay? And artwork by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. This is funny because I just did a meditation, and what revealed itself to me was that you have to make certain choices for your life. Yes, all of us are gonna reach certain circumstances, certain issues, certain occasions that we are not comfortable in, but we have to choose to continue to basically accept the things we can't change and keep moving with the things that we can change if we do desire to change them. So it's all about perception, perspective, and it's totally fine and totally normal and healthy to realize a certain space where you're not comfortable in and think to yourself, you know, I'm not comfortable with this, I don't like this about my life, I don't like that about my life. But the next step after that is realizing I can change this, or if you can't change it, how to perceive it differently. And I think that's something that I'm personally going through right now in my life, especially with accepting new things that are happening. And it's like, oh my God, there's some things I don't have control over, but the one thing I do have control over is my perception and how I continue to live with the certain circumstances that I'm experiencing in my life. So I think that's the biggest theme right now. And how can you choose to live with the circumstances that are happening in your life? Can you change stuff? If you can't change anything, then you know that you can change your perception of it. Choices, feeling blocked and restrained. This is kind of the same thing. It's like when we feel blocked, we kind of have to change our perception to figure a way out. You know, there's always a way out, but sometimes when we're stuck in our own way, we can't find that way out, and it is going to feel blocked, and it's going to be feeling like stagnant, like we're stagnant and opportunities are not awarding themselves to us or not revealing themselves to us. So like I said earlier, the biggest theme is changing your perception, letting issues rise to the surface, acknowledging them for what they are and changing what you can, and accepting what you cannot change, and realizing that if you cannot change something or a circumstance, you must change your perception of it. All right. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. We are extremely powerful. Just the mind overall is wildly powerful and exceptional. So use your mind to change things that are in your life. And that is still perception, changing your perception, seeing things differently. There could be some of the darkest times that people go through, but the moment they change their perception, it's like life becomes brighter instantly. And I think that is for all of us at this time. If you're facing something that is challenging, pick out the different things that you know for a fact you can change. It may be difficult to change it, but you can change certain things. And the situations that you can't change, accept them for what they are and change your perception. Change your perception. Again, I think that's the biggest theme of this Leo full moon, which is very interesting to me because I want to do a little bit more research on what the Leo full moon stands for and what the purpose is of it. So one of my favorite books that I like to read is called The Power Wish by Kiko. Apparently she's a leading Japanese astrologer and manifestation expert. I really love this book. It's definitely one of my favorites. because it breaks down what all of the full moons and new moons are for and what you can manifest at that time. So let's see, the Leo full moon, page 125. Says, wishes don't come true when you're furrowing your brow. They come true naturally as you enjoy life and radiate a happy and fun vibration. This is literally in alignment with what we were just talking about. Problems don't get fixed when you furrow your brow. And that's one of the biggest realizations that I'm facing, where I'm like, wow, nothing is really getting fixed if I complain about it or if I just swim in my sorrows. It's more so going to get fixed when I say, okay, where can I change something? And if I can't change this other thing, this one particular thing, how can I live differently with it? Leo power wishes are very helpful if you want to become famous or step into the limelight. So if you guys are trying to manifest that, do it. I'm rooting for you. So it says Leo full moon here, late January to late February. Okay. The themes and keywords are the same as those for the new moon in Leo. Additionally, a Leo full moon helps you release being vain, arrogant, or overbearing, low self-esteem. Wow. That's very eye-opening, because recently I started feeling, and it's so weird because 2 weeks ago my confidence was like skyrocketing, and then randomly near this full moon, it's like something rise to the surface. Any places that I was insecure about popped up to the surface, and I'm like, why are all these insecurities popping up when I just felt so confident? And that is probably what's going on with most of us. We're starting to realize where we feel we fall short. But this realization is also helping us to realize, stop judging yourself harshly, change the things you can, release the things you can't, and live differently. Just live differently. Self-denial, not allowing yourself to have things that you can have, not feeling worthy enough of the things that you deserve. Undervaluing, wow. So choosing what to value in your life and being cautious about that and conscious about it. Troubles or worries about the heart, back, circulation, or posture. Wow, I really love this book. I really think that everyone should have it. Let me see how much it, oh, look at my son's artwork. It's only $20. This is a $20 book, and it just has so much information about astrology, what to manifest for each different Leo, like each different new moon and full moon. And it really goes into depth of how to manifest, what to say. For example, there's a power wish right here, and a power wish is just being very cautious about how you're saying things at the right times. So I am fully expressing my unique charm at my new job. My self-esteem has skyrocketed too. Thank you so much. And a lot of the time, power wishes will give gratitude at the same time or speak things into existence. During the new moon, you're speaking things into existence. During the full moon, you're releasing certain things and you're welcoming in new things into your life. I love this. This is really, really good. So this Leo full moon is completely enlightening about the deepest parts of us that feel unworthy, undervalued, insecure. And at this time, the reading is saying no need to fear what you're going through, no need to fear what you're experiencing. Learn to live life beautifully with these things and changing things where you can. All must have prizes. This is a card that is about trying to please everyone and trying to keep everyone happy, and it's a sign to, one, start by keeping yourself happy. And this is a lesson I think I've learned a lot throughout my life, and I'm still learning currently, that even though you have love for people, sometimes you're not going to be able to please them. You're not going to be able to please all of these different people at once. And it's not that your intention may be to please people, but it may be to help people, to love people. It may be your form of loving, but it all starts with loving and respecting yourself first and trying to please yourself first, and then the overflow goes to the world around you. But when you are constantly pleasing everyone else, you are basically suffering. You're giving yourself more suffering. And a lot of people's judgments right now could feel very harsh to you because you already have insecurities in those different areas of your life. Take those judgments and release what doesn't resonate with you, and allow them to also notify you whether you're being triggered or not. Do you have a insecurity in that area of your life? If so, let's build that. Let's focus on that. So if you find yourself being triggered during this Leo full moon, as I have definitely found myself being triggered, then ask yourself why and how it can contribute to your growth. I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure, precipice of change, pause before action. So this is a major moment of reflection, retrospection, and really just focusing on you. Like, I think sometimes we end up focusing too much on other things other than ourselves, and it makes us suffer. So during this Leo full moon, we are being asked to focus on us, how we can build ourselves, because this is where the insecurities are being brought to the surface, and that is where we're being asked to heal. Which, you know, the book that I wrote, 2021 Healers Break to Heal, can help you guys through these trigger processes and trauma forgiveness so that you can heal the parts of you that feel unheard and unrecognized. And of course, that's on my website, lenamysticoracle.com. But if you don't want to do the book yet, then you can definitely do certain things. Like, if you feel triggered during the day, write down that topic and then write how you feel about that topic and go from there. I definitely hope this reading resonated with you guys. I know it resonated with me, and it was just very beautiful to see these cards come out, because during my meditation, a lot of this was revealed to me, and over the last week, a lot of this was revealed to me as well. And I was wondering why I've been so emotional lately. And it's been because the Leo full moon is really highlighting those parts of us that need healing, highlighting those parts of us where we feel insecure and displaced. So enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you make use of this Leo full moon. That's my son. And I wish you guys the best. I wish you guys the best. Say bye.
Bye.